Hello students, welcome to Siddhapur Mathematics Academy. So how you are doing? So is the trigonometry is interesting or what? Yes, I will give you the assurance that you will score out of out if you watch the videos till end thoroughly and along with me if you go on right, because mathematics is not the subject to by heart. Other subjects you can at least you can by heart the definition, but here if you know the concept, if you understand the concept, then only it is very easy to solve the examples. So watch it slowly and thoroughly, and if possible write along with me only. In the today's class I will explain the miscellaneous examples. See, first one, if sin x is equal to 3 by 5 and cos y is minus 12 by 13, where x and y both lie in the second quadrant, find the value of sin x plus y. See, sin x and cos y both lies on the second quadrant. With the help of figure I will explain. It is very easy concept. X, y, this is second quadrant comes here, the figure is like this. And this angle we are taking as a x. This is A, this is B. Sin x is what? Sin x is nothing but 3 upon 5. That is opposite upon hypotenuse. So this is opposite, this is hypotenuse. And adjacent is, I am writing minus 4. Actually it is 4. But why I am writing minus 4? Because in the second quadrant x is negative. And directly how we can write the value? 3, 4, 5 are a triplets. Otherwise you can calculate this. OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. What is OB square? 5 square. OA square we don't know, and this is 3 square. 25 minus 9 is equal to OA square. OA square is 16. OA is equal to plus or minus 4, but we are taking a minus 4. Why? In the second quadrant x value, x axis is negative. So this is how we are calculating the value. Now with the help of this figure, write down cos x. Cos x is minus 4 by 5. Now for this one I am drawing the figure. Cos y is equal to minus 12 upon 13. Cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse. And the figure is like this. It is also comes in second quadrant. This is a y, origin, P, Q. If you are familiar with triplets, directly you can write. Adjacent, it is 12. Minus is given. Hypotenuse is always positive. This is 13. So can you tell me what is PQ value? Yes. OQ square is equal to OP square plus PQ square. That is 13 square. OP is minus 12 square plus PQ square. So it is 169 minus 144. Minus square is plus, taking on left side, minus 144 PQ square. So PQ is equal to 25. PQ square is 25. PQ is plus or minus 5, but I will take plus 5. Why? Because y value, this is parallel to y axis, means y value. Y is positive in the second quadrant. Now with the help of this, write down sin y. Sin y value is 5 upon 13. Now see, here we got sin x and cos x. So we calculated the values. Sin x, cos x is minus 4 by 5 and cos y is given minus 12 by 13. Sin y is 5 upon 13. You can use the identity. So this is the easiest way, that's why I explained. We have sin x plus y is equal to sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Sin x value is 3 by 5. Cos y is minus 12 upon 13 plus cos x is minus 4 by 5 and sin y is 5 upon 13. It is minus 36 upon 65 minus 20 upon 65. Taking a LCM and it is adding minus 56 upon 65. This is what? Sin of x plus y. See, is the sum is simple and interesting or what? Yes. Now moving to the next question. In that miscellany only. In the next example, moving to the next example, see, prove that cos 2x, second example, cos 2x into cos x by 2 minus cos 3x into cos 9x by 2 is equal to sin 5x into sin 5x by 2. See, the sum is again very simple. Write down the LHS. Cos 2x into cos x by 2 minus cos 3x into cos 9x by 2. See, they are in the form of cos x into cos y, that is equal to 1 by 2 in the bracket cos x plus y plus cos x minus y formula. So here 1 by 2 in the bracket cos x plus y, 2x plus x by 2 plus cos x minus x by 2, 2x minus x by 2. This completes the first one. Next, minus half in the bracket. Again I am applying a formula. See, for your reference I will write the formula here. Cos x into cos y is equal to 1 by 2 in the bracket cos x plus y plus cos x minus y. Yes, this is because of negative I wrote it here outside minus cos 3x plus 9x by 2 plus cos 3x minus 9x by 2. Now half is common right outside. 2x plus x by 2 is what? Take the LCM. LCM is 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 1 5. Cos 5x by 2 plus 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 1 3. Cos 3x by 2 minus. So here this I am writing in the bracket because of outside minus. Only I took half common. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 9 15. Cos 15x by 2 plus 3 2s are 6. 6x minus 9x is minus 3x. Minus 3x by 2. Shall I rub this formula? Yes. But what is cos of minus theta? Cos of minus theta is cos theta. 1 by 2 cos 5x by 2 plus cos 3x by 2 minus cos 15x by 2, and remember cos of minus theta is cos theta and this minus is minus cos 3x by 2 plus cos 3x by 2 minus cos 3x by 2 get cancels. 1 by 2 cos 5x by 2 minus cos 15x by 2. It is in the form of cos C minus cos D. Now I am on the side I will write the formula cos C minus cos D. Cos C minus cos D is minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. So it is 1 by 2 is already there into minus 2 sin c plus d 5x by 2 plus 15x by 2 whole upon 2. For your reference, I wrote the formula here. Into sin c minus d by 2, 5x by 2 minus 15x by 2 whole divided by 2. Sin c minus sin d. So here these 2 and these 2 get cancels, minus sin 5x by 2 plus 15x by 2. LCM is 2. 5 plus 15 is 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 10x upon 2. This 2 I kept as it is. Next, 5x minus 15x is minus 10x. Minus 10 upon 2 is minus 5x. Sin minus 5, and this 2 now I am writing this 2. What is this here? 2 ones are 2 5s are. What is the sin of minus theta? Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. So it is minus sin 5x into minus sin 5x by 2. For this also I am writing the bracket. This minus into minus becomes plus. It is sin 5x into sin 5x by 2. That is nothing but RHS. Now moving to the next example. So if you are thorough in the formula, easily you can solve. Third one. Find the value of tan pi by 8. This is the third example. Find the value of tan pi by 8. Read on the solution. Let us take x is equal to pi by 8. Implies 2x is equal to pi by 4. Correct or what? I am multiplying both the sides by 2. Now take tan on both the sides. Tan 2x is equal to tan pi by 4. Tan 2x, already we are familiar with the formula, multiples and submultiple. 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x, and what is tan pi by 4? Pi by 4 is 45. Tan 45 is 1. What is x value? X is pi by 8. 2 into tan pi by 8 upon 1 minus tan square pi by 8 is equal to 1. And for our convenient, I am writing tan pi by 8 as a y. 2y divided by 1 minus y square is equal to 1. 2y is equal to 1 minus y square, implies y square plus 2y minus 1. I am writing all the terms on left side, and here the factorization is not possible. So we are applying a formula. Here a is 1, b is 2, c is minus 1. Y formula is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a, Sridhara's formula. It is minus 2 plus or minus b square is 4 minus 4, a is 1, c is minus 1 divided by 2 into 1. So y is equal to minus 2 plus or minus 4 plus 4 divided by 2. Minus 2 plus or minus 8 divided by 2. That is minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 2 divided by 2. 8 root 8 is 2 root 2. 2 is common, minus 1 plus or minus root 2 upon 2. This is y value. So y is what? Y is tan pi by 8, or you can write y is equal to -1 minus root 2 or -1 plus root 2. This is complete, both have a negative sign, it is complete negative term, but this we can write root 2 minus 1, and remember root 2 minus 1, root 2 is bigger than 1, so it is a positive value, and pi by 8 lies in the first quadrant. Pi by 8 lies in the first quadrant, therefore tan pi by 8, it is a positive value. Since tan pi by 8 lies in first quadrant, therefore tan pi by 8 value is root 2 minus 1. See, is it simple or what? Yes. Moving to the next example, fourth one. If tan x is equal to 3 by 4, it is lying between 180 to 270, 3 pi by 2. Find the values of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. See, first we have to check where the value lies, in which quadrant it will lies. Write down. What is given? X is lying between 180 to 270. 180 to 270 means what here? This is 0 to 90. Pi by 2 is 90. See, it is given in terms of radians, that's why I am writing in terms of radians. And it is pi by 2 to 180. 180 is pi. And this is 3 pi by 2. See, pi and 3 pi by 2. That is 180 and 270. It lies in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, which one is positive and which one is negative? In the third quadrant, cos is negative. See here. Pi, since x lying between pi and 3 pi by 2, therefore cos x is negative, but we require half angle. Divide each term by pi by 2, so divide each term by 2, then you will get x by 2, and this is 3 pi by 4. See, pi by 2 90 degree, 3 pi by 4 135 degree. So actually where it comes, it is in second quadrant or what? Now x by 2, see, it is lying between these two values, means it is in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative, tan is negative, only sin is positive. So write down. Therefore sin x by 2 is positive, comma, and cos x by 2 is negative. Cos x by 2 is negative. Now tan is given. With the help of tan, you can find a secant value. Secant square is equal to 1 plus tan square. So it is 1 plus 9 by 16. That is taking LCM 25 by 16. So it is secant square x. Then what is secant x? Secant x is 5 by 4. If secant x is 5 by 4 means what is cos x? Cos x is 4 by 5, and I am taking minus 4 by 5. Why it is minus 4 by 5? Why it is minus 4 by 5? Or you can write, so if you have a confusion, write like this. Secant square x. Cos square x is 16 by 25. And cos x I am taking as a minus 4 by 5. Actually we have to write plus or minus, but here Cos x is negative. That's why I am taking cos x as a minus 4 by 5. Now, if you are familiar with the multiples and submultiple, easily we can find sin x by 2, cos x by 2. See, we have a formula. 2 sin square x by 2 is 1 minus cos x. It is cos is negative because of that condition. So, minus, if you want, write down one line. Minus of minus 4 by 5. It is 1 plus 4 by 5, that is 9 by 5. But it is what? This is sin square x by 2. Then what? 2 sin square. What is sin square x by 2? 9 upon 5 into 2, that is 9 by 10. Sin x by 2 is what? It is 3 by root 10. And because sin x by 2 is positive. Now write down cos x by 2. Cos 2 cos square x by 2 is equal to 1 plus cos x. Already I gave these formulas. It is 1 plus minus 4 by 5, that is 1 minus 4 by 5, that is 1 by 5. This is what? 2 cos square x by 2. So, cos square x by 2 is 1 by 10 and cos x by 2 is minus 1 by root 10. Why minus? Because already we are familiar. It is lying between 90 to 135, second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos x by 2 is negative. Now write down tan x by 2. Tan x by 2 is equal to sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 is 3 upon root 10. This is minus 1 upon root 10. They get cancels. Answer is minus 3. So, is it simple and interesting or what? Yes. Moving to the next example. Fifth one. Usually these are very important for your CET. Find the value of, prove that. Fifth one. Prove that cos square x plus cos square x plus pi by 3 plus cos square x minus pi by 3 is equal to 3 by 2. So, first write down the LHS. Write down the LHS. Cos square x plus cos square x plus pi by 3 plus cos square x minus pi by 3. We have the formula. Cos square x is 1 minus 1 plus cos 2x whole divided by 2, multiples and submultiple. Whatever is the angle, it becomes double. So, it is 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2 plus 1 plus cos 2 into x plus pi by 3 whole divided by 2 plus 1 plus cos 2 into x minus pi by 3 whole divided by 2. This is 1 by 2 plus cos 2x divided by 2, taking 2 separately, plus 1 by 2 cos 2x plus 2 pi by 3 whole divided by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now I am cancelling this formula. Plus cos 2x minus 2 pi by 3 whole divided by 2. And what you are observing here, this 1 by 2, this 1 by 2 and this 1 by 2 becomes what? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. And for the remaining 3 terms, 1 by 2 common in the bracket, cos 2x plus cos 2x plus 2 pi by 3 plus cos 2x minus 2 pi by 3. When you observe these last two terms, so when you observe these last two terms, they are in the standard formula. They are in the form of cos x plus y plus cos x minus y is equal to 2 cos x into cos y, transformation formula. So applying that formula, this is 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 in the bracket cos 2x plus 2 into cos 2x into cos 2 pi by 3. See now cos 2 pi by 3. What is that cos 2 pi by 3? That is cos 120. How you will split? 1 into 90 plus 30. 1 is odd. Cos changes to sine. And where it comes? See, this line is 0 into 1, 90. This is 1 into 90. 1 into 90 plus 30 means second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cos is negative. So we are getting minus 30 degree. And sine 30 degree is half. It is minus half. So this is 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 in the bracket cos 2x plus 2 into cos 2x into minus 1 by 2. 2 and 2 get cancels. Plus into minus is minus. So this is 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 in the bracket cos 2x minus cos 2x. They get cancels. That means 0. This value is 0. Half into 0 is 0. And 3 by 2 is remaining. That is nothing but RHS. These are the miscellaneous examples, but these are the worked example. Even though worked example, in some examples the students are not getting the steps. That's why I explained these examples, and some examples I changed a little bit changes.